Hey guys, Frank Curzio here, and we're in the 3D printing section. I know what you think in 3D, these are companies, huge buzz, right? Massive growth trend. Again, I've been coming here for 8 years. I would say about 5-6 years ago, all these 3D printing stocks went to the roof, and then they realized, well, it got a little bit ahead of themselves. Why? Because it's not a scalable market, right? In order for this to really get adopted and be able to scale where everybody owns these things, one thing has to happen, and it's kind of simple with everything in technology, right? It's pricing. So the largest manufacturers are using this. For 3D printing, you could print literally anything. You can use it for doctors, it's organs, it's food, but the costs are tremendous. But now they have these boxes and these 3D printers, and they're all winning innovation awards. You're seeing people all over here. Again, I love following Left 4 Dead companies and Left 4 Dead industries. I gave you Kodak earlier, and Kodak is kind of funny when you think about it, but look where they are now, where you're seeing insiders buy it, lots of great product announcements. Same with 3D printing. These machines that you're gonna see are, single printing machines. The high-end ones are still very expensive, but for the single ones, these are machines, based on the people I'm talking to. I also talk to guys at XYZ Printing, it's where I'm broadcasting from. These machines were going for over $1,000, $1,500 4 or 5 years ago. They're $199. Why is that a big deal? If I have one of these machines and I have the materials and you learn how to use them, and say if I have a family member that lives in London, I could send him the code, and instead of sending him a gift, I could actually create it, send him the code, and it'll build itself on his system. And that system's only gonna cost a couple of $100s now. You're gonna see this trend really start picking up. It might be a little bit too early on it, but there's a lot of companies you're seeing right now, even some of the ones that are publicly traded that are going higher, a lot of new technologies, more color printing. It's becoming easier, this technology, and you need to have it where, kind of like a tablet where a 5-year-old could do it, right? And you can't. That's gonna change as it gets more adopted, as more people buy these systems. I think there's incredible potential for this trend. It's going to happen. It's just a question of when, not if. But I'm gonna try to look at some of these companies, see if I can find some ideas. If I do, I'm gonna keep that to my newsletter subscribers, because there's a lot of these stocks that have gotten tremendously beat up. Some are $100 in the single digits right now, and that's what we want, right? We wanna invest in these companies before everybody else, and when they're up 100, 200%, they're being mentioned on CNBC, Fox Business, Wall Street Journal. We wanna try to get in before that, and that's why I'm doing a lot of research, talking to engineers in this area. Really exciting stuff though. I was very surprised to see this, and I just wanna report to you guys because I don't often get surprised. I'm surprised at 3D printing. I'm surprised at the demand, surprised at the people here. I'm gonna start really digging into some stocks, and if I find anything, subscribers, you'll be the first to know. I'll talk to you guys in a few.